The #1 seed Golden State took game 1. The #5 seed Memphis surprised in Oakland and took game 2. Now the best of 7 is a best of 5. And we welcome you on a Saturday night in prime time to Memphis, Tennessee. And game 3 of the Western Conference semifinals here on ABC. The other way, Conley, who said that one of the effects of that mask and his lack of activity after the injury is Randolph goes inside and scores. Green off on the 3, Gasol on the board.
Well, that's the shot that he's going to be presented with all night long.
Quick baseline move that time. Zach Randolph went right at Draymond Green. Spartan on Spartan crime there. The 2 Michigan State alums. Bogut fouls Gasol. As Mark was going to the basket, he'll come to the free throw line.
Many people in the organization didn't think that he would play the rest of the playoffs. He said it was a dream come true to get to play. His teammates called it courageous and gutsy. As you mentioned, those 3 facial fractures. He does have a plate over 2 of them thanks to surgery, but one of them remains unprotected, hence the mask, to really disperse any impact he might take. He did have a new mask made for tonight's game, which is good news because that means the swelling in his left cheek has eased. So the mask he wore in game 2 was too loose. He tested it this morning, Mike. He said the fit is much better. And as you know, he is critical to his team's success. 4 for 4 start in game 2. Not off to the great start here in game 3.
High-low done this a lot. Working. Randolph from the top, dumping it down to Bogut. Gasol had Livingston primarily guarding on the switch. He walked it right in.
A nice step through right there from Gasol.
Halfway through the second, Gasol on the roll. 8 for Marc Gasol. Here's Curry to Thompson, in flow, in flight, but not in the basket.
A shot that we see all season long. It's a good shot for this group as Curry just throws a little nonchalant behind the back pass. Oh, maybe an offensive foul now.
Gasol, they're slipping inside on these screens. Zach trying to get that position inside on Draymond Green. Gasol spins from the top, and the foul's called on the bump and body by Bogut. Curry was 2 of 11 from 3 in that game 2 loss by Golden State. Admitted to us, too, that there was a little bit of that MVP hangover, all the attention out of the routine. Conley, a 3. This is the largest lead of the series for Memphis, 17. It's Gasol working on Green, patient, big moves, holding the ball high, finishing strong. You blink and they put up 10-0. 11, so they can come back, and I think you're going to have a few good runs here. Question is, can they stop that? Gasol fouled as he was surrounded by blue-shirted Warriors. Clock at 5. Randolph was in the lane a long time. He missed. He and Bogut, Allen and Bogut collide as it's put back in by Zach.
You know what I love is Gasol goes to the rim, can't get it to go.
Although Memphis only has 10 points in this quarter, they're very comfortable playing this kind of game. Zach Randolph. Mike Conley has improved his offense so much since he came in with that 4th pick out of Ohio State back in 07. Lee for 3.
Well, they wanted to rotate. Steve Kerr telling Barbosa, you have to rotate to Courtney Lee.
Randolph has been fighting his healing most of his possessions for space. Lee used the shot fake. He comes right back to Randolph on that wing with the clock down at 1. Oh, come on! Since really right around that time, late in the first quarter, the Warriors have trailed. Randolph on the run. Got bumped and fouled. Steady diet of Randolph on Ezeli off the wing to the basket. Zebo! Memphis has made 5 in a row. It's their biggest lead of the night, 18.
Wow, Zach wearing them out.
Repost by Conley. Late block, Randolph. He's made his last 6 shots. Lee on the take. Clock is late. Gasol has to. Oh, he banked it in! 90 points in game 2. 89 points in game 3 for Golden State. Game 3 to the Grizzlies.
Zach, congratulations. Coming into this series, so much talk about the Splash Brothers and their pace versus the grinding half-court game. What did you guys prove about your style tonight?
And we just try to come and impose our will try to play our game inside out. We got Mike back. Everybody had a great game. Courtney played big tonight. Mark, Mike. It was a team win, man. It's a good team. So we got to execute. We got to be on our defensive principles.
When the Warriors cut your 19-point lead to 4 and you guys all huddled together, what was said in that huddle to keep you guys believing you could pull this one out?
Well, we just said stick together, play defense, get stops. I mean, it's a good team. It's the NBA. The game ain't never over, so we just said get stops. And that's what we did. Got up and played defense and contested shots.
Congrats on the win. We'll see you at Game 4 on Monday.